Welcome back in the pursuit of wealth. Tilray traders and investors. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. It is Wednesday, October 8th. Happy hump day. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, we're going to be going over what to expect leading into Tilray earnings tomorrow. We'll take a look at the chart, see if we can get some clues on the direction. Obviously, nobody has a crystal ball, so we can't predict what's going to happen with the earnings reaction. Anybody who tells you that they think earnings is going to beat or is going to miss, they're just taking it out of their backside, right? There's nobody on planet Earth that can predict what not even people at the company, unless you're, high up executive or working in the accounting department or something like that. But I'm not expecting any like major, shockers or anything like that. I still think that Germany, medical, you got Spain and Italy now and France. I think that will continue to dominate, and also curious to see if they provide any updates with regards to their AI integrations into their operations, and then also the HD9 segment in the US as well. Be interested to get an update on that. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You're going to want to have that on and notified, because I'm going to be doing the conference call tomorrow as well. So I've already scheduled that. You can tune in, set your reminder, and notify me, and that'll be tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's 6:30 here on Mountain Time on the West Coast, so it's going to be very early for me, but I'll make it happen. And make sure to smash the like. Like I said, follow us over on X at Group Pow. Really appreciate all the followers that I've been getting over there recently. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I do own TLRY. It's my largest MJ portfolio holding. If you haven't noticed already, I'm still under the weather. Feeling a little bit better. I have like the whole like sinuses and everything, cough is gone, but just crazy headache and body aches today. So not definitely not myself, and haven't been pumping out as much content lately, but like I said, pretty much sore all over from head to toe. So just going to take it easy until I get back into the swing of things here. But if you haven't already saw this video, Tilray Brands Q1 2026 earnings prep and Tilray stock chart analysis. I just posted this about 5 or 6 days ago, and I go over the analyst estimates, what to expect in terms of EPS and revenue leading into the report tomorrow. So if you have those numbers, then you'll just watch for the numbers tomorrow, and if we have a big beat, then we can expect a pretty big reaction. If we have a big miss, then we'll expect downside. But to be honest, the fact that we saw a 20%, almost 20% pullback from the recent high there at 188 to a low of 151, I think there's a solid chance that even if we did miss, it would kind of soften the blow a little bit, right? Because we've already pulled back quite a bit. 20% is generally considered healthy after, hundreds of percent move. That's just to be expected in a healthy correction. And then, the fact that we pulled back, like I said, if we do have a beat, if we have a miss, downside, it's probably going to be a little bit more limited because we've already pulled back. But if we do beat, we could see tons of upside because we've already pulled back, and there's actually a daily bull flag continuation pattern. I mentioned that in this video here as well, I believe it was, or maybe it was my video from yesterday. I think it was that, actually, the latter. But like I said, anybody who's saying that they know what the results are going to be, they're going to 100% be bullish or 100% be bearish, they're just taking it from the rear side, right? Nobody knows. Nobody has a crystal ball. It's always a gambling. It's always a gamble with earnings. You're always gambling, right? So the best thing we can do is look at the chart for clues, right? So we can look at, show me the chart, I'll tell you the news. We can look at the chart, and it's a bullish continuation pattern, and it's a daily bull flag. So you can see here we held the 0.32 fib, and the fact that we started the daily bounce yesterday and again today, continuing the daily bounce, breaking the high of the previous daily candle, that's what bounce means. That's a great sign, I think, into tomorrow. And we had a pretty decent day overall today. VFF was, again, another lead bull today. It confirmed a third weekly bull flag in a row. And Tilray, working on its first weekly bull flag, would take us to 290 if we get there. But you can see this daily bull flag here would take us to 258. So I think it's a good sign that we're starting the daily bounce into the earnings tomorrow. And the fact that we have a daily bull flag is very very telling that the most likely scenarios, we're probably going to see a bull reaction, right? It doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but I'm certainly leaning bullish in terms of the reaction into tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. If there's any other if there's anything else I didn't mention, or if you have any other thoughts and opinions, I always love hearing from you. But obviously, if we had a daily bear flag, we just invert this scale, and if we had a high, low, and lower high, and a weak bounce and a potential daily bear flag, if this was the chart leading into tomorrow, then I would probably be leaning bearish. But the fact that it's a bull flag, like I said, we can take a look at the chart and expect this bullish continuation pattern. And in order to confirm it, we need to break the high there at 188. And like I said, 258 would be our target there. We also had the stochastic flip back to bull. So we pretty much all systems go. Green light pretty much in every direction. And like I said, the fact that we had VFF and a lot of our names bullish today was a great sign in my opinion. So overall, looking pretty good. Like I said, still under the weather, so got through the video as best I could today. I actually wasn't even planning on making a video today because I feel that bad and crummy, but was able to get through it. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. My whole body is aching. I don't know if I got C19 or whatever it is, but either way, there seems to be every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Joe and Jane, dog, cat, everybody seems to be sick these days, and a lot of the same symptoms. So hopefully, if you're listening to my voice, if you're sick, hopefully you feel better soon. And if you're not sick, hopefully you don't get sick. All right, it's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. We also have the Oilers kicking off their season tonight against the Flames, so Battle of Alberta. I'll be tuning into that, curling up on my couch with some hot tea and honey and lemon. All that good stuff. All right, go Oilers, go, and we'll see you tomorrow back here for the conference call. Take care.